What I cherish the most is the friendship I had with my friends, and it is a friendship that I still have until today. So all the good memories that I have with hanging out with my friends, studying together, and I'm still able to maintain that even today.
What I cherish most from my high school moments adalah hubungan-hubungan saya dengan guru dan juga dengan teman-teman saya. Oleh mereka, saya belajar banyak, bukan hanya sisi akademis, tetapi juga dari sisi kedewasaan dan cara membangun karakter dan diri saya sendiri. Dan hal-hal itulah yang menurut saya lebih penting, jauh daripada nilai-nilai kalian semua. Karena kalau kalian mempunyai itu semua, kalian bisa mengequip diri kalian sendiri untuk what's to come in the future ahead.
I would say that from my time here, definitely just the relationships between students and teachers and just the whole community, where I could really feel that they really cared about me and cared for my growth, both academically, spiritually, and character-wise. And I would say that it's been a great experience in them really wanting me to be successful in the near future as I go off to college.
Hal yang paling penting yang saya pelajari di SPH adalah bagaimana cara saya membangun perspektif dan bagaimana cara saya berpikir secara kritis. Karena kedua hal tersebut adalah sesuatu yang saya pelajari sangat dibutuhkan dalam hidup. Baik itu dalam dunia nanti kuliah atau dunia pekerjaan sekarang. Dan SPH telah membantu saya oleh bimbingan guru-guru dan teman-teman dan lingkungan sekitar, telah membantu saya untuk membangun ini semua menuju masa depan yang lebih baik.
My message to my juniors is, well, take school seriously, study well, but studying is not the only thing that matters in life. You should also get yourself involved in a lot of activities, be it sports, be it social, voluntary, because the chance to shape your character is what is important in education. And going to college, especially if you study abroad, you will need to have a strong mentality. And it also is something that will make you successful in the real life. It's not really the grades, the academics that only matter. It is important, but just make sure that you are a holistic person. You know what you believe in, you know your values and your principles, so that no matter what challenges you face in the future, you can face it.
Study hard, study very, very hard, and but make sure that you make a lot of friends, make sure that you use your time wisely, make sure that you absorb as much as you can from this program so that you can tailor your future a little better as you go off to your future years in college and work.
I think one message that I'd like to let people younger than me know, and especially my sisters since they're still here, is don't worry about the small stuff about school as much as your learning and your relationship with people. Yes, there's the pressure to achieve academic success, but it's also important to build your own character and what you believed in. It's a good time in high school, and you have the teachers here to support you. It's a good time for you to find out who you are, and in building and preparing yourself for what's to come in the future.
I would say continue to build upon children's lives. Make sure that the children are always number one, as their lives will hopefully make an impact to others back home or wherever they are, and continue to maintain that desire to want for kids to grow and be disciplined and become future leaders that you want them to be.
So I think compared to myself 10 years ago, a lot has changed. I have become more confident in the ability of doing things, especially working in the public sector. I have more compassion for people around me. And I think that's something that only experience can give. The chance to experiment with yourself. But before you experiment, you need to have the basics. So even though I have changed, but I try to make sure that I still have the basic principles that I have nurtured, that I still hold on to.